Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to BattleTech. So if you've watched episode 21, which I recorded today actually, because I had to backpedal, I explain all of that in episode 21, you'll notice I've got a webcam now and I have a better mic setup and I'm kind of tweaking it in the lighting. I made some changes to the lighting and the sharpness of the camera since my last video, and I've made some adjustments to the game and made some adjustments to just everything in general. So let's go ahead and jump right in where we left off in the original continuity. So last time we played, I think that we got our whole B-Lance. We haven't done anything with the Wolverine yet because I don't really feel like I've got anything to really do with him yet, considering I don't have a arm mod for him to take. We're also really low on equipment, certain pieces of equipment, so we're gonna go ahead and pick up some more.
New equipment
Actually,
available.
you know, we'll find plenty of heat sinks as is. I'm not worried about it. Okay, and then I believe we already sold all of our stuff that we didn't want. There's nothing in the black market that interests me, so let's go ahead and jump right into the gameplay. What do we want to do? I'm trying to keep relations with the pirates pretty good, but I want to keep finding new salvage. Right now we're pretty much just waiting on the next story mission. Where are we on the map too? Are we back in known space? Yeah, we're a Mechs, which is pretty good planet to be on. What are we looking at in terms of contracts? Who are we going to be fighting in some of these? That's pirates. I don't want to fight pirates. I'm trying to keep my reputation with them solid. I don't want to piss them off. Let's go ahead and take a star map trip to somewhere else. Maybe Heretitus. It's got black markets. It's got the pirates. We could fight against Liao or the Capellans or the Magistry. Or the Liao and Capellans are the same. I meant the government. We're going to take a trip to Heretitus, I think. We've got the money to burn right now.
Got a new financial report for you, Commander.
Oh, that hurts. Okay.
I wrapped up that job you asked
Okay,
for,
so
Commander.
all of our mechs are done besides the Wolverine, which I need to get another arm mod so I can really like deck it out. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna lay out everything for it yet. Gonna kind of take that as it comes. And the game froze. Okay, we're good. Now, in episode 21, we saw the new sound effects, we saw that the pilot health functions properly, but I didn't see any new mechs. So I'm hoping to run into some new variants as we go. Excuse me. Just because I'd like to see that that actually works correctly. Okay, so blaring klaxons interrupt an otherwise quiet morning routine as several fast-moving ships appear, pacing the Argo. Darius broadcasts their hail of a bridge. You're flying through our space, strangers. It's awfully dangerous out here. Just awful, especially for a ragged-looking ship like the Argo, isn't it? Tell you what, we'll provide you with a safe passage, for a price, of course. While you consider your options, Samari pipes up. Commander, if you can buy me some time, I could do a rapid fire-up of the Leopard. That'll teach him not to mess with us. But we're liked by the Eureka pirates, so we're going to persuade them we're just like them. You say, we've been straight with these criminals in the past. I'll see if we can get a deal. After you drop the names of black market contacts that the company's dealt with in the past, the pirate reluctantly accepts your story. Well, I can see you've been around and you've caught me in a good mood. Plus, my people are tired and our holds are full. Next time I find you in my space stall, you'll pay up with interest. Morale increased by 1. So I think if we get 1 more morale, we'll be in like the final stretch.
Network orders complete.
Okay, ship
Top-notch work,
upgrades.
if I
Let's
may
see
say
what
so.
we've got. We can either do the mech bay or Gamapod. Either is going to take up pretty much all of our funds, so we're going to wait on that for now. If we do Mech Bay 3, we can go ahead and do the last Mech Bay upgrade, and then we can do Gamapod and get all the other stuff. I guess we'll see when we get there, but I don't want to shell out pretty much all of our money just to get a ship upgrade. The upgrades are cool, but they're not that
Looks
cool.
like we've arrived, Commander.
Okay, so we'll visit the store. Nothing of value there. Holy shit. And an entire grasshopper. Now, I mean, I'm not going to buy a mech outright. That's kind of a waste. Honestly, the only thing here that interests me, yeah, the PPCs are cool and all, but that AC-20 triple plus. What does my King Crab have right now? An AC-20 triple plus. But it doesn't hurt to have a backup. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to sell one of my AC-20s. Go to black market and buy this AC-20.
New weapon systems available.
Oh my god, an exchanger. I just spent a bunch of money that I probably didn't need to spend, but it was worth it. Now I've got all these... I know I got this exchanger, so before we go in and do a mission, I want to see if it makes sense to use it. So it's minus 10% and it takes up 2 tons. So currently the difference in heat we've got is 18. So if we pull 2 heat sinks, we put in the exchanger, we're looking at a difference of 15. So there's a minus 3 on that one. The Griffin doesn't really need it. It's only gaining 4 heat a turn anyways, and it's got the arm mod to compensate. The Panther tends to run a little hot, but it's also Scout and it's got sensor lock, so I'm really not worried about that. Didn't I put an exchanger in my King Crab? 1 second. I'm gonna look at this. Our current heat difference is 17. If we pull 2 heat sinks, now we're looking at a difference of 13. I think that's where I'm gonna put it.
Logged and noted.
All right, what do we got with contracts? Wow, I have a really hard time speaking, I'm finding. It's a nice big pirate contract that's offering 7 out of 30. I'm sold. 3.5 to 3.5, so I mean we're in pretty good standing. Let's do it just like this, guys. I think this is a great idea. We could get something really cool out of this. If my King Crab wasn't being worked on, and I guess I could have taken the time to have that done, I could have taken that instead of a Highlander, but I like the Gauss rifle because it's got the range. The AC-20 is great, but my issue with the AC-20 is, yeah, you've got that extra, like, 35, 45 damage if you've got the triple plus, but your range is like a third of that of a Gauss rifle. You can't get up, you gotta get up close. And my Highlander's tanky, but it's not that tanky.
Let's get to fighting.
Alright.
Engaging jump jets.
I read you, Commander. Moving out. Roger that.
On my way. What's up, boss?
Let's have Decker jump down and get eyes on. Nothing? I want everyone to stay in cover if at all possible.
Don't need to tell me twice. On the move.
Decker. Oh, he can get so close to cover, but okay, you can get down here.
Copy that.
Alright, so eyes on. We've got a Blackjack 10C. Is that in the base game? I don't think so. I think it's a 1DC. I think we encountered our first other mech. Cool. Now we've got the Highlander, so we're actually going to bring the Highlander to
Engaging
4.
jump jets.
We'll have Glitch come down here. A Stalker 4P. That could be a regular mech, I don't know. Stalker's hurt though, we're gonna want to kill him pretty quick. I don't really like assault mechs very much. We're gonna have a Panther kind of come down here and take some shots at the Blackjack. Mild damage, nothing too serious. Now we've got Behemoth, who we're gonna jump right into the Lion's Den and just unload onto this guy. Take off an arm.
Scored a critical hit.
Oh, it's gonna hurt a lot. Oh god. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah,
What can I do
let
for
the
you?
big guy just unload on the little guy. That seems fair.
Time to die.
Oh, we got a head hit. He's got 4 health. Well, now he has 3. That's really helpful. So now I know that we could potentially try to take him out.
Receiving you.
Kind of want to get Decker out of the line of sight. Or at least farther away.
Got it. Giving him everything I've got.
Heat sink destroyed.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Part of me feels like I should use my called shot with... Also, we're gonna melee him
Roger.
because he's got that... She's got that arm mod. And his arm was already gone.
I've been sensor locked.
So, the catapult sensor locks? What?
I've got eyes on hostile reinforcements. They're heading your way.
Oh...
I'm being flanked.
Oh god.
Internal structure damage.
Oh, this is so
Good to go.
bad. There is no shortage of bad that
Got
this is. This is really not good. We're gonna open up on this guy. Just side torso. Tear him to shreds.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
All weapons committed.
Okay,
Good to go.
Decker needs to just get out of here. I don't care where you go or how you do it, but you need to get out.
No shooting, just running.
Focus the Highlander. Good boy.
Damage minimal.
Ready for order.
Now I want Behemoth to come around behind the Stalker and then
Affirmative.
precision strike in the CT with all of her
Copy
missiles.
that. Target's taken a critical hit.
I've got something.
Waiting on you, Commander. This is gonna be good.
Took off the whole side torso. He's hurting bad. Aim the Gauss to him and then everything else to this guy. Actually, no, we'll aim... I want to make use of the breaching shot. No, we'll just fire everything to Stalker. He's He's got 1 health left. If he gets knocked
Enemy
down,
net
he's done.
Critical damage detected.
Standing by. Lifting off. Firing full complement on enemy.
There he goes.
Target neutralized.
Shame not getting our hands on a stalker like that, but I've taken some... Oh, God. He's got a small laser still. Don't take my arm off. Okay, that's really bad. Like, really bad.
Reporting heavy damage.
Receiving you.
Not a fan. Okay,
Putting my weight
kill
into
him,
it.
please. There it is. Alright, so the initial enemy patrol is done, and we're still standing. And the big thing is, I think that we're out of line of sight. Yeah, so they won't be able to attack us right off the bat because they can't see us.
Ready for orders.
So I want Decker. Do I want Decker to get line of sight? No, I don't want him to.
On
I
it.
want Decker in the back defending himself. I'd rather they come to me.
They've got a lock
Oh,
on
he
me.
got sensor locked. That's not
Standing
great.
by.
Looking at a Vindicator and another 55 tonner. Odds to hit aren't great. Precision strike. And there's the 55 tonner. Oh, the 55 tonner already moved. That was the Vindicator just shot. Okay.
I hear ya.
Now we've got Glitch, who can just go up and melt his face. Oh, it's just a large laser?
Uh-huh.
His PPC arm's hurting. So there's a heavy mech. That's a Jaeger mech. The missiles and the ballistic. That screams Jaeger mech to me.
Engaging jump jets.
Now we'll precision strike. CT, everything. So there's the Jaeger mech and then whatever's in
Enemy
front of
net
me.
Destroyed.
Orders. Confirmed.
So now I want you to use vigilance and then sensor lock this guy. Also, what
Got
the
a
hell is
lock.
that? It's a Wolverine. Oh Christ, yeah, see that's what I'm afraid of.
They've blown past my armor.
I don't want that Jaeger
Waiting
mech
for
to get
orders.
any ideas.
Copy that. Target confirmed.
We've got all that evasion, luckily.
Waiting for orders.
And move my Black Knight in.
On my way.
Makes more sense to
Got
shoot
it.
this guy because just more weapons can shoot there. I guess I could have multi-targeted, but I think it makes more sense to just focus fire.
All weapons committed.
Yes, Commander. Engaging jump jets.
Good to go. Moving to position.
Oh, you missed? That's really unfortunate. What if he melees back? Oh god.
Light damage.
Okay, that could have gone a lot worse.
I hear ya. You betcha.
I want you to precision strike. I want you to fire everything that you physically can into this guy. He has 6 hit points. Really? Oh god. No, please. No, no. No, thank you. That has all my
shot
missiles.
past my armor.
I'm good, thanks. I want a multi-target. I want the missiles to go there, and then I want everything else to go there. 2 missiles have got to hit the CT. There it is. Yep. See, so now he's dead. Now we can focus everything else on him. So
Commander?
now I'm going to bring Decker
Roger.
down into the floor.
Got it.
Yes, Commander. Engaging.
Okay. Well, the Highlander's got like no damage to it right now, so I'm perfectly content with that.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Absolutely fine with it. We're gonna have a Black Knight punch up.
Coordinates
Black
received.
Knight melee hits hurt. He's got pretty much no guns left. He's got 2 health. So here's what I want to do, actually. I want to whittle down... Or not. I was going to try to salvage him, so I could sell him, get some cash out of it, because I don't think we're going to get any incredibly awesome salvage out of this. I don't think so, anyways. I mean, the Stalker, we can grab a piece of the Stalker. That's kind of cool. AC2 triple plus, no interest. LRM 15 is cool. Medium lasers are cool. Small laser is cool. Gyro is amazing. MG ammo half load. Oh. That's one of those new items that came with the mod, so I guess the mod works. We just haven't actually seen any of the other guys yet, any of the actual mechs. But we'll take the Stalker. We didn't get the Jaeger mech, which is fine, and we didn't get a medium laser, which is also fine, but we got everything else, which is great. I can live with that. We didn't take any serious injuries. I mean, we took some hits, and I was kind of anxious there for a little bit, but we ended up coming out on top of that. That was pretty well done, I'd say. And it looks like our next... I'm going to adjust my mic just a little bit, tilt it just a little more towards me. It looks like the next story quest is ready. So you know what? I think we're going to do that. But before we go and run off to go do that, I would like to make some modifications to my mechs. Because now we've got these medium lasers and whatnot. So, do I want to put it on the arm? Yeah, we'll put it on the arm. And we'll pull that and put that on there. We've got this small laser. He's already... Actually, we'll do the damage one. So we're in pretty good standings there.
Logged and noted.
Gotta repair the
Shouldn't be too
Griffin a
hard.
little bit. Replace that small laser with the new one.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
That's right, I got the gyro too. No, I didn't get anything new for that. I got the LRM 15 double plus that I want to put in my Thunderbolt.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule. Logged and noted.
Okay, so now we'll
Shouldn't be too
organize our mechs as needed. Go sell some stuff, see if there's anything new in the store. See, the thing is, I don't use AC2s, literally ever, because I don't like them. I just don't feel like they really pull their weight. Well, they don't weigh a lot, to be fair, but, like, I don't know. I don't like them. We need 4 more heat sinks. That should be good, and then I just gotta find a place for the gyro. That would have been cool, but I don't have the money for it. I'm not gonna even bother trying to get my hands on it.
Commander.
Behemoth can do either minimum range. Behemoths are griffins, so she's throwing missiles and doing melee hits. So I feel like that would be good. The overheat threshold really isn't a worry. I think we're gonna do our piloting.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Commander, ready for
And
orders.
then Decker can do either base weapon hit, base melee hit, or recoil penalty. We're gonna go base weapon
Training
hit.
complete.
Good to go.
Glitch can't do anything. Overlord can get more
Mech warrior
piloting.
training
Ready for
complete.
orders.
And that's where we're at with that. So, we're gonna go ahead and start traveling for the story mission. War Council. Well, whatever kind of contracts could we do here? Getting a little more money wouldn't hurt. That doesn't pay very well. That's against pirates. I don't want to fight the pirates. I'm already like, I think max reputation with them. I don't think you can ally with pirates. Oh, I could. I don't know what benefit that would give me, but I need to get more reputation with them. So yeah, I'll just need to keep working on that. What were we doing? That's right, we were gonna set off for the story contract. I don't really see any reason to wait around here.
Calculating course now, Commander.
And when our mechs are all done, we'll decide who the gyro would be best for. Dr. Murad arrives at a briefing, her arms full of succulent red orbs. Look, the first harvest from a hydroponics garden. Are those tomatoes? Darius asks. She tosses him one, he bites into it, then sighs with satisfaction as he wipes the juice off his chin. They are. Tomatoes, strawberries, watermelon, squash, basil, and that's just the early harvest. With studied nonchalance, Samire snatches her own tomato from Farah's arms. The crew will be thrilled, Commander. How do you want to share the news? We'll throw a garden party. Dr. Murad stands in the center of a hydroponic garden. She brushes a melon tendril away from her face as she addresses the company. I want to thank our commander for making the creation of his hydroponics unit a priority. The fresh produce that we can now enjoy is only the beginning. We're also growing medicinal herbs for use in the med bay. And as I'm sure you've noticed, the air in this pod is also much more enjoyable, which should serve to improve shipboard health. Sorry, my back just kind of hurts. Farah flashes you a smile. So I would like you all to take a deep breath and raise a tomato or a strawberry or whatever you fancy and salute to our commander and to our new garden. The entire crew lets out a lusty cheer, followed by the sound of contented munching. Morale increased by 2 and +3 medical points. Cool. I don't think the Thunderbolt is going to be the one to get the gyro, so we're going to go ahead and start looking at our options. So we've got that TTS right now. Actually, you know who I feel like would benefit from the gyro the most? She's got the melee hit. I want her to keep that. The Griffin might benefit from it, but more than the Griffin. Oh, the Panther can't because it's got the SRM. Okay, yeah, we will do the Griffin.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
And away we go.
That work order you submitted is complete.
If we don't bypass the faulty interlock, we're looking at a 17% drop across the board. That's Medusa talking, I'm sorry, Medusa's animated, practically shouting. You try to remember how you got drawn into this argument. Apparently, with his technical background, Medusa thinks he has identified a serious flaw in the Argos secondary power interlock. For her part, Dr. Murad insists the interlock is working correctly. We're lucky it's only 17%. That isn't the interlock. These systems have just missed several centuries worth of annual maintenance. Your plan would potentially expose the entire central core to an overload. Only if it doesn't work, Medusa fires back. I've seen this before, and I know that if we test it, it's going to end badly, so we're going to leave the power system alone. I have to side with Dr. Moran on this, Medusa, you say. Don't take risks with the power system. In victory, Dr. Moran is gracious. We'll leave the interlock in place, but you can help me trace this power route. There's a snarl further up the line where I think we can make some efficiency gains. Medusa nods and the two of them continue their conversation as they head down the corridor. So our ship didn't explode, which I'd say is a good thing.
Got a new financial
And the new
report for you,
financial
Commander.
report, we're hurting for money. I gotta find a decent set of money quests. Here we are. Not yet. I want to look in the store because I am a glutton for punishment. Nothing of value. I think that that's new. I'm pretty sure. Just because I've never seen it before. What other contracts are here for after we do the story one? I'm just curious what our options are. Come on. There we go. Ooh, this one pays 1 million sea bills, and it's against the Oregon directive. We can do that after War Council.
And I promise you that our forces are maintaining a firm upper hand against this false restoration, thanks in part to the support of our newfound allies in the Taurian Concordat. Just today, those allies, led by the heroic Commodore Samuel Osterman, liberated my own daughter, Victoria, from insurgent captivity. And though the fight was hard, our new friends won the day through the strength of their courage and the virtue of their purpose. Soon, we will end this war. And when we do, we will turn our attention back to the expansion of our industry and the betterment of our people. Long live the Taurian Concordat, and long live the Oregon Directorate!
They applaud because they know that they have to. Anna Maria, I summoned you here to discuss long-term strategy, but we have a crisis to address. You've seen my uncle's broadcast. What Ostergaard did to Lord Corrosus, what his soldiers are still doing to the people of Smithen. I am honor-bound to ride to their defense. Kamea, you've got much bigger things to worry about than Smithen. I won't mince words. Your cause is very nearly lost. With only a small fraction of our fleet, the Taurians have you dramatically outgunned. Given the chance, the Iberia alone could break your army in two. If Commodore Ostergaard wants to hurt us, he has to find us. The Reach is a big place. Of course it is. That's why Taurian BattleMechs are sacking Smithen even as we speak. He's trying to lure Lady Arano to him. It's a deliberate provocation, Kamea. You must realize that. We fought against the Taurians on Artru. We know what we're up against. Let's talk about how we're going to win this. Not through direct confrontation. If you let Ostergaard bait you in attacking him on Smithen, you will die, as will Lady Arano. This isn't hyperbole, Kamea. You will die if you take the field against him, and your restoration will perish with you. What would you counsel me to do then? Nothing? Would you have me sit on my hands while a Taurian butcher murders the people I've sworn to protect? I would advise you to lead your army wisely and to stay out of battles you cannot win. Kamea, listen to me. There is still hope, but you won't find it on the battlefield. The alliance between the Taurians and the Directorate is tenuous, far more so than they would may have you believe. Protector Calderon knows what kind of man your uncle is. We could turn allies into enemies if we play our card right. As a long-term goal, I'm all for it, but what do you recommend that we do in the short term? In a word, nothing. Don't engage them, just stay away. Even as we speak, my agents are digging for information that will open a rift between our enemies, and I am confident that they will find it, but Kamea, none of this will mean anything if you let Ostergaard goad you into a suicidal charge, and make no mistake, that is what they're doing. I appreciate your advice, Anna Maria, but were I to follow it, the Aurigan people would lose faith in me, and they'd be right to do so. I owe it to them to be better than that, and so I will fight, but not in the way that our enemies expect. Tell me what you mean. Ostergaard expects me to deploy my army against his forces on Smith and to lead from a front as I have in our battles with the Directorate. You've convinced me that this is a risk I cannot take, and so if he expects me to come at him with a hammer, I will use a scalpel instead. I trust that your company is up to the task, Overlord. If a price is right, sure, I'll be your scalpel. There, you have it, Anna Maria. That's my answer. I won't take the field myself, and I won't redirect my army, but I'll be damned if I let Ostergaard's troops slaughter my people without a fight. Your mercenaries have been one of your key advantages in this war, Kamea. By doing this, you're putting them at grave risk. But if your heart is set on returning to Smithen, I am powerless to stop you. Instead, I'll wish you good luck and take my leave. I'll be in touch when my agents know more. But please, Kamea, stay safe. I don't know if I can stabilize the Reach without you. I won't let Ostergaard kill me, Anna Maria. I promise. So, we've got a contract. A story contract that is 21 days away, and I want money now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and take this 3-skull battle against the Aurigan Directorate. And I think I want to go for full money because I want to keep upgrading my ship. Same standard lance. Ooh, but do we want to bring in the king crab? I kind of do. What the hell, right? Let's try it. Let's bring her to the field and see how she runs. Let's put that AC 20 to good use. Oh, I feel like this is a terrible idea. Or intelligence confirms the Lance of Directorate military units is engaged in maneuvers on Weldry within a region we control. This is an aggressive action, and restoration operations are at risk as long as this lance is allowed to move unimpeded. Hunt down the enemy lance and eliminate it. This shouldn't be difficult. I regret saying that now, because now it's going to be difficult in the middle of the map. But we'll see how it goes. I didn't see what they're running.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
50 ton and a 55 ton, and there's another one somewhere. Oh, there's two sitting pretty much on top of each other. 65 and a 55. That's strange, I suppose.
Sensors locked on.
Trebuchet.
I've been sensor locked.
None hit him. Cool. Now I got Behemoth, who's going to move in, get eyes on everybody. There's a catapult. A1. Okay, I know that that's new. Shadowhawk 2K, that's new. A Shadowhawk with a PPC? Yeah, that's entirely new. Never seen one of those before. Okay, so the mod works. Cool. I'd rather beat up the catapult. Oh, we got a lucky head hit. Cool. There's another 50-tonner in the back.
Waiting for orders. Waiting on you, Commander. Coordinates received.
I'm gonna precision strike for the head.
Got it.
We didn't hit, but we hit the side torso, which is still pretty good, I'd say. I don't really regret going for full money now. There's really nothing interesting on the battlefield. We're gonna have the King Crab sprint up with his full load of obnoxious weapons.
Waiting for
Now we're
orders.
gonna have Decker jump over here.
Roger that.
And we'll have him sensor lock the catapult, I think.
I've got a sensor lock.
Take down that evasion that he's gathered up. Kaboom.
They've got a lock on me.
Receiving you. Position confirmed. Acknowledged.
We got another head hit. I'm sure there's going to be reinforcements too. Wait a minute. Yep, there's the reinforcements. Why are there Tarians and Directorates? Okay. That's how it's gonna be then.
Good to go. Got it. Tell me what to do.
He's only got 1 health
Another
left.
hit like that and you're toast.
And only 1 LRM-15 for that matter, too. We're gonna be mean. He's got everything in range.
All weapons committed.
No head hits.
Good to go.
Oof. Okay, I want Decker to get eyes on the guys over here. There's an enforcer. See, I want to see like actual new mechs, not just new variants, because I believe that my pack adds in a bunch of new mechs too. I can't swear to that, but I'm like pretty sure. I just need 1 head hit.
All weapons are go.
Yep, there it is.
Hostile eliminated.
Ow. It's not very polite.
Light damage, Commander.
Yep, and they're all shooting at us. Great.
Yes, Commander. Location confirmed. Putting my weight into
I
it.
forget that she's only got the stability melee now. I feel like maybe I should put the other melee weapon back, because she typically goes in and gets up close. The Black Knight only melees as an afterthought.
Armor low.
I'm probably going to switch that after this mission. Punchback. Oh boy, the only followers. Great. Provided that the arm mod survives this fight. I don't want her taking all the hits. She's not a tank. Can you go away, please?
I hear ya. Don't need to tell me twice. Roger that. Firing on target. And there's more where that came from.
Melt him.
All weapons committed. Enemy mech destroyed.
Yes,
Okay, now I
Commander.
want Decker to back up into cover,
Jumping.
but still be able to shoot the trebuchet. You're a melee king crab with nothing in that arm.
Damage minimal.
You just made yourself a big enemy. Okay, Yeah, my Griffin is hurting. Griffin's getting pulled
Barely
back.
hit, Commander.
You may only be barely hit, but I'd rather you not be hit at all.
Affirmative. Engaging.
That Hunchback's next. I don't like the amount of firepower he's got. Definitely not a fan.
Armor low.
And the Panther's still taking hits, which is also not preferred.
Waiting for orders.
Okay. We'll do it like
Moving to
this,
position.
I guess. Okay.
Got it.
All weapons committed.
Ready for orders. Lifting off. Got a lock.
Can you leave me alone? I am vastly outnumbered. And this is starting to hurt.
Warning. Armor low.
Standing by.
He's in range of everything. Better hit chances, but yeah, we're gonna shoot the Enforcer.
Locking in all the...
Why is everyone just meleeing the King Crab? Why?
Damage minimal.
Oh, for Christ's sakes, he's unsteady.
Damage minimal.
Good to go.
Punch him right in the arm. Took the entire side torso off. I greatly appreciate that. Doom lose the arm. I don't really care if we do. It's the side torso I don't want to lose.
Internal damage.
Here's what we'll do. Multi-target there.
Engaging multiple targets.
No way we got breaching shot into a bunch of people.
Commander.
Now we're gonna have a Panther come in
Acknowledge.
guns blazing and open up into his rear. Actually, no, just shoot into the side torso. Oh wait, we can't do that side torso because it's gone. Well, that's dumb. Dead. So we got 4 mechs left. We might actually get out of this without... You know what? I'm not going to say that. I don't want to jinx it. Oh, no, not the arm. I like my triple
Armor
plus
breach.
weapons.
Internal
Thank you.
damage. Waiting for orders. Roger that. Firing.
Warning. Detecting mech warrior
Oh,
injury.
damn
Warning.
it. I lost
Weapon
my side
system
torso.
destroyed.
I mean, yeah, it's just SRM2s and an SRM6, but it's still really
Commander?
aggravating. CT gone. Only 3 mechs left. It could have been
Mechs
worse.
destroyed.
If what just occurred could have been a lot worse. I'm kind of glad that it only worked out like that. I could have sustained much heavier damage. And his CT is now open.
Enemy mech. Critical damage.
And he's
detected.
unsteady.
What's up, boss? Heading out. Roger.
No, 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 no. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. That could have been much worse.
Warning. Armor low.
Oh man, these missions,
Receiving you.
forcing yourself to play like this really makes it difficult. Opened up his side torso. Small laser might punch right through it. Nope, it hit the other one. That's unfortunate. Oh god. Okay, somehow I'm still standing. I don't know how, but I am.
Good to go.
Do I want to melee? I feel like that's not going to do enough. Whereas if we go and turn like this and precision strike, I can tear his CT out. And he's gone. There's only 2 mechs left.
Enemy down.
King Crab is going to back up out of the view of the... What is that? Griffin? Yeah. And we're going to tear his Shadowhawk apart.
Enemy mech. Critical
Got the
damage
knockdown.
detected.
Orders? Confirmed. Inflicted some heavy damage.
He's only got 10
Order.
HP left.
Putting my weight
Take him
into it.
out. There he is. We've wiped out all the reinforcements.
Enemy down. Commander?
And he's dead too.
That's a kill.
Mission
Alright,
successful.
so we got a lot of money, and I think that I think we went for max money, yeah. So we're not going to get to pick any of the salvage, but I want to torture myself and look what I could have gotten. We got a medium laser and a heat sink. Oh, there's a medium laser triple plus, and a small laser double plus, and a cockpit mod. We just need to be in a position where we have all the money in the world and we can just afford to go max salvage every mission. Okay, yeah, so there are like a couple of things that were valuable, but we didn't go for it because we needed the money because I want to keep upgrading my ship. Because that's valuable. So we're going to go ahead and fix up whatever damage we took. Actually, no, you know what? I think we'll do that in the next video just because we'll have to travel anyways. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like and subscribe, and I hope you'll join me tomorrow for the next story mission. Goodbye.